What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of my Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play. So this is actually going to be a Let's Play. I've decided this is actually going to be a Let's Play. I'm going to record this pretty much every day. And I'm just going to upload it every day. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm going to make this like pretty much one of my main series on the channel. Because I really want this to be something great. Now, in the last episode, we pretty much sorted out marriage, children. We're on the way to having a child, of course. What I didn't sort out was I didn't sort out my council. Now, my council is pretty much going to be the highest rated of each stat that I can get. So my chancellor, as you can see, each of these, diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and learning, are all pretty much color-based. So you got blue, red, green, purple, grey. Chancellor is blue, so you want your guy with the highest rated in diplomacy. So he's obviously going to be my guy. It usually puts the top one first, so you want to click him. Now my marshal is at 12. He is my best one, and he's also got an orange ring around him. That means he's part of my, he's like a mayor in my town, or he's a vassal of mine or something, which means you should always try and put those guys in power, simply because it makes them like you more and they'll give you more troops. So we're going to go for a steward. We're going to bring in this guy. He has only 10 stewardship, which isn't great, but, you know, it's not terrible. We got this guy who's going to be our spy master. He's going to give us 12, which is not great, but, you know, you want to be in the high teens. That's what you want to be. And obviously we have this guy who's our court chaplain, and he's our vassal. So obviously he's going to be he's our best one as well, so we should probably keep him. So anyway, so we want to fabricate a claim, and we are going to go for Surrey. Surrey's going to be the first place we're going to go for. We're also going to train some troops in Sussex. We're going to collect taxes in Sussex. We're going to build a spy network. No, we're not. We're going to study technology in Constantinople, which is all the way over here. Study technology in Constantinople, and we're also going to improve religious relations in Rome with the Pope, which is great. That's what you want to be doing. You want the Pope to love you, and you just generally want to be in a happy place with the Pope. So we're going to go ahead and play. First time we're actually playing. Oh my lord, we're actually playing. So we're going to skip through, and we're going to obviously going to get some pop-ups at some point, which is obviously going to happen because we're the king of our little land. Actually, wow, we're an earl. We're an earl. We're a 17-year-old earl of Sussex, and we are obviously looking to try and bring in Kent. But I have successfully fulfilled my thing to have I've had a genius son. This could not be any better, guys. He is obviously going to be of the Touchy dynasty, so I'm going to call him Touchy. You got to keep your name, Touchy of YouTube. Got to keep your name, Touchyson. Touchyson. Is that my name? Is that my Earl Touchy of Sussex? And my son will be Touchyson. I like that. But we've managed to go ahead and get the personal combat and genius, which is absolutely incredible. You want genius children. That's why you can pick yourself as a genius, because as you can see, he's got 5 in each already. It gives you 5 in each, which is incredible. It also gives you the personal combat skill of 1, which is incredible. So we've actually come off and had a really good hit home run. Pretty much, we've hit a home run right now. Anyway, here we go to the most illustrious Earl Jake. The good burghers of Lewes are barely able to pay their taxes. Our coffers are empty. I humbly ask you to lower the taxes for your cities. Your humble servant, Mayor of Lewes. Now, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to let this at all. An absurd request would make him hate me. But I'm going to I'm going to flatter and soothe him. Pretty much just gets rid of that whole thing, because I don't want him to be, you know, I don't want to lower the taxes. I want as much money as I can, you know. We're still wounded. Now, each of these traits obviously gives you something terrible. As you can see, that gives us -1 martial, which will go up once we become scarred, I think. Also, Kinslayer, I don't know what that gives us. That gives us -3 diplomacy because we're a Kinslayer. But we can pay the Pope, pretty much, to get rid of that, which is good. Wounded will then become scarred. As you can see, it gives us just +10. And we went up into martial, which is good. But we got +10. Is it piety? Was that it gave us? No, prestige. Plus 0.10. And as you can see, our prestige, wealth, piety, demise size, and realm size is right there. Realm size, I haven't really worked this out. It's a total number of holdings. So it's like your castles, your churches, and your cities that we have. We have 3, which is 3 in Sussex, of course. Demise size is a number of these little Kent, Surrey, Middlesex. These little, I want to call them like little puzzle pieces that we have of the city, of the world. That's how many we have in our thing. The piety is the how much the church likes us, which is great. The prestige is how much the people, I think it's pretty much how much the people like us. how much prestige we are. In measures of success, you can spend up to carry out special actions. We pretty much spend that on a lot of really cool stuff. Now, wealth is obviously my personal wealth. Allows us to pretty much pay for things like churches, castles, things like that. Also, it allows us to hire mercenaries, which in war is definitely needed. Definitely needed. Now, there's three major people that we want to be trying to get rid of right now. That's the King of Northumbria, the King of the Earl of this guy as well. Who's this guy? Where is it? Yeah, the King of Mercia. Obviously, we want to become the King of Kent. This guy's the King of Kent. And there's also the King of Essex as well. The King of Essex is there. And there's the King of... Is that the King of Cornwall? Or is that the Count of Cornwall? No, it is the King of Cornwall. There's a lot of kings in Britain right now, in England. And we obviously want to become the mighty king. We want to actually make a faction, obviously, of England, which would be great. But we do need to choose a new ambition. It's going to be pretty much to amass wealth. We just want to get as much wealth as possible. We'll just have that as our ambition, which is great. What's our wife? She wants to have a daughter, so hopefully we can have a daughter. But as you can see, Touchy Touchison, our son, is 1 year old. He's got a -13 opinion of me, pretty much because I've had a short reign, Gavelkind succession. He doesn't like that I'm a kinslayer, and he doesn't like that I'm cruel. He doesn't like those things. But as you can see, he's got 6 stewardship already, which is incredible. +5 from genius, +5. He's pretty much going to be the heir that I always wanted. He's going to be the great heir that I wanted. Now, what you don't want is more than one son. I know this seems terrible to have, but you will have your land split up between your sons if you die, and it can become a little bit messy. Your lands can get... If you could become the King of England, you've got 2 sons. They both take parts of England, and then there's a war between them two, and it can get kind of messy. But right now, I'm happy with the one son. I am very happy with the one son, and I am looking to get to Surrey. So let's try and get to Surrey. As you can see, my liege, the mission to Rome has been so far success, which is good. He's doing well in Rome. He's giving us piety, which is incredible. The guys who's going to be giving us success, prestige, I think is going to be, I think that might be our marshal and maybe our steward. I don't actually know. I don't know who gives us prestige, but it's getting us from Scard, held counties, vassal baroners, and technology. So yeah, we're getting quite good actually, I guess. Sorry if you can hear banging. My neighbours are being dicks for some reason. I don't know why. They're just being dicks. It's pretty crazy. But we are going to leave it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's so good. So good. So immediately, pretty much in this episode that we're doing now, we have managed to gain ourselves a claim. We fabricated a claim on Surrey. Now, immediately after that, you want to go ahead and start fabricating a claim on the next one, which is Kent. And that will give us the demise that we need of 3. And I really want to get a little bit more stewardship so I can have Essex as well. I would love to become the King of Essex, which would involve this whole little area here. I think we'd be able to make a de jure there. I don't actually know too much about that type of stuff, but I do know how to do it once I get it. You can also borrow money from the Jews, which is kind of cool. But then you used to be able to, if you're playing the old game, you'll be able to, I think it's get rid of the Jews pretty much. You ban them from being here in the world, which is a little bit creepy, a little bit bad, but you know, what can you do? So, war. War is upon us near enough, guys, and we can pretty much levy 536 men, which is actually quite good. Our vassals are willing to give us 30. Now let's see how much our vassals like us. Our vassals don't like us too much. That's actually my marshal. So let's go ahead and award him an honorary title. We'll make him the regent, and that gives us 44. So he's giving us even more men now. And let's go ahead and send him a gift of some gold. And he should give us even more men now. Yeah, he gives us 73 men now. This guy's going to give us none. I don't actually know why. I think it's simply because... I think it's just because he's a bishop. He doesn't actually have any men. But we have managed to get ourselves a few more troops from our levy, which is kind of cool. But we're even going to get the cruel or the kind trait. After I've made another courier cry, the 3rd one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people? Now I can get rid of the cruel trait and get the kind trait, which is amazing. That would make my son like me a little bit more, I think. Yeah, you see, he likes me 16 now, because he likes that I'm kind, which is awesome. He doesn't like that I've got -2 prestige. He doesn't like that I've got, you know, because my prestige is bad. He doesn't like that. But right now I'm kind of happy. So my liege, he's just getting more and more and more. The Pope is loving me right now. So anyway, we want to see how many troops this guy can get. He can levy up 567. We can levy up 500, 600, and oh, we can actually levy up more than him. We can level up 653. So he's actually just on his own. He can't actually do anything. Deceitful or lustful. Oh. I managed to blame the monks of a nearby monastery for one of the my more sensuous songs of country love. I don't want to be deceitful. I'll stick with being lustful. I don't mind about that. Obviously, when my son becomes 6, of course, we do want to be able to train him ourselves. We're going to teach him ourselves. But let's just play a little bit. Let's take the speed down a little bit because things are moving a little bit quick. But we can level up 686 now, so we are getting more and more, which is kind of cool. Oh, he's willing. The bishop is now willing to give us 107. So the fact that he likes us is definitely good. So let's make him master of house. See, it gives us 122. Nice. That guy, he really likes us now. All right. So now we're willing to get 180 levies from our vassals, which is incredible. And we're able to get our demise is 506. So we are going to go to war with Surrey. We definitely are going to go to war with you, sir. You're going to get bombed. I'm going to declare my claim on Surrey. I'm going to go to war. I'm going to raise up my levies. I'd like to raise up all my levies. Turn those into one huge army. Put this down a little bit and go to war with you. No, come back. Let's just wait. Wait for my morale. This little bar here is your morale. You need that to be at full before you attack someone. It's just best to do that. If your morale isn't full, then you can get beat in battle, which isn't good. But we have vassal levies raised too long. Don't worry about that. It doesn't really do anything. But we are at war now. This is pretty much the concept of war. Is you just pretty much go by how many troops you have towards how many troops they have. And that's about it. But we can get the master of flat terrain or the master of... We're going to go flat terrain because a lot of our shit is going to be fought on flat terrain. A lot of England is flat terrain, which is kind of cool. But we do have that. But we are wounded, which is not good. We got wounded in battle. We probably should not have been. And we got defeated. No. No. How did this happen? Oh, this is not good, guys. We just got defeated on our first battle. We should not have lost that battle. I think the fact that we got wounded was actually one of the main reasons why we lost that battle. That's not good. That's actually really bad. We don't actually have anything. We're getting attacked from the Earl of Sussex. Oh, dear. We're getting attacked by the Earl of Surrey, which isn't good. That's not good. Yeah, you see, I'm in there. I don't want to be in there. I shouldn't be in there. Shit. Let's give everyone to me. We won't have any flanks then, which is kind of a bad thing, I guess. But we're just going to leave it like that, and we're going to right down the middle. Right now, oh, we have a son. Oh, we'll call him Touchy too. We'll call him Touchy. Aye. Yeah. Actually, no. We'll just leave these guys as like the name that they give them. Leo Frick. He's our second son. What is he anyway? Is he a genius at all? No, he's a dwarf. Poor guy, he's a dwarf. He starts off at 0, whereas this guy is already 5 because he's a genius and just incredible. But I'm wounded, which isn't good. Somehow we managed to lose that war. We're probably going to lose the next war too, which means this is not good at all. We don't want to offer peace with anyone. We really need to figure out a way of raising up more troops here. Alright, we're able to raise up 323. If we go ahead and put our levies down and then raise them back up, we get 330. That's kind of good, I guess. We could just wait a little bit for this war to go. Move a little bit faster. We're now able to bring up, how many did that say? 368. That could be enough to win this war. Probably not. Nope. Let's just let's raise those down. We're literally gonna have to wait this war out a little bit. You know, guys, this has not gone as smoothly as I planned. We're gonna have to just wait this war out a little bit for everyone to like gain their troops up, and we're able to bring up 406. That should be a winning number. Just about. Those numbers are really damn close though, which isn't good. And I'm wounded, which is even worse. To be honest, that is even worse. We don't want that. We want my guy to stay alive as long as possible. We don't want him to get ill. Let's go ahead and raise the levies. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. I'm wounded. I'm back home, and my wife is pregnant. So we definitely have the numbers this time. We're going to wait for our morale to go up. Hopefully, it's going to go up pretty quick so we can attack. And we're going to be able to get into Surrey and hopefully take over Surrey. Surrey is definitely what we're looking for. We're at minus 75% right now. This is the war timer. Pretty much ticks along to minuses upwards of... excellent news, like collected taxes in Surrey. Nice. We managed to collect like 2 gold from Surrey in taxes. So let's go ahead and hopefully win this war. Please win this battle. It would be terrible if we lost again. Please don't lose again. I don't want to get injured again either. That would be bad. Please win this war. It looks like we're going to win this war. It looks like we're going to win this one. And this is what happened last time and then shit went bad. So let's just cross your fingers, guys. Win this war. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Shit. It happened again. Something happened again. I don't know what keeps happening. They keep beating one of my flanks, which is really not good. One of my flanks keeps getting destroyed really quickly. Alright, let's go back up. This war has not gone to plan at all. Ah, no. We lost the... We lost. We lost the war. He took our gold. He took our prestige. And that did not go. That is not how you want to play this game. That right there is not how you want things to go down. But I have another son. That's kind of a good thing. We have a lot of sons. Apparently they love us. We've got a lot of levies, which is good. That's great and everything. But we don't have a claim anymore. So we're going to stop claiming on Kent. We're going to go back to getting a claim on Surrey. This is absolutely ridiculous. We're going to get rid of that. I cannot believe we just lost that war. The numbers were in our favour. My brother would say the numbers weren't. He would tell me always to check the numbers. But I checked the numbers. We had the numbers. Right now we don't, of course, because we pretty much are wounded. All of our men are... We have another one. We have another one on Surrey. Alright. So we could technically wait this out and win another war here. We're going to wait until next episode. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Until next time, I'll see you later.